So thank you first. We're glad to be in Ireland, and we've seen like great enthusiasm from customers all across in Ireland as well, and having Nest, or even before we launch it this week. The first thing I think we bring to customers in Ireland is something around energy saving, and we think energy is a big topic. Is probably coming top of the pops for a number of customers in Ireland. Households spend about €2,000 per year on an average on energy. About half of that or close to that is on heating, and we think we can make an impact, and that only 1 degree of saving there could save you enormous amounts on your bill, up to 5 to 7% on your bill. So it doesn't depend whether you are rich or poor, it just depends on the size of your house, and we can make an impact with the Nest Learning Thermostat and bring energy saving and keep comfort. That's the first piece we'll do. The second piece we'll do is really bring safety. And we think safety is a high topic. Actually, Ireland is ranging in one of the most conscious countries around that, looking into carbon monoxide regulations, smoke detectors being mandatory as well. We're going to bring Nest Protect, which does both of those, so smoke detection and carbon monoxide into Ireland, and we hope we're going to keep Irish customers even safer than they are, and telling them what happens on while they're away from home, not just when they are at home. Internet of Things is something that always get us like think like, is that really the Internet of Things? And things is not really very interesting when you say things, but there are lots of things you interact with in your life, in your house, at all times. I think our vision is more that you should not be telling objects what to do, when to do, and how to do it, which pretty much you still do today, even with connected objects. You have a lot of objects that get connected through an app, through a smartphone or a tablet, but pretty much the interaction with those objects is about the same. Our view is that we should have objects do more for you than you do for them. That you should have a house that does more for you as an occupant and for your neighborhood than you do for the house. It's our idea of the conscious home, the idea that a house will notice you and do things for you. And technology will do the heavy lifting. We're in 2014, and having RG45 cable, having all the clutter of IT stuff around has to disappear in our view, and we got to get technology do the heavy lifting for customers. Nest products, they are very easy to configure, very easy to set up. You just have those experiences happening seamlessly into your home. It's going to warn you with a voice and color when you have a smoke alarm. The way you control your thermostat has never been as elegant and attractive than ever. So you really pay attention to those unloved objects in the home. You interact with them and they keep you safe, they save you energy. So that's what we do. It has to be simple. The first part is really about how you create those experiences that are so simple and so effective when it comes to energy saving, and making that really transparent for the user. And the first thing we do is we do as well hardware as software. We actually do a lot of software. And all of the learning experience, because our learning thermostat is not just a control thermostat from a smartphone or a tablet, it's actually learning from you and from your house, in your house. Not on the cloud, something very simple. It learns what temperatures you like, you just have to tell it. Turn it up and down. In the morning, I want 21 degrees for breakfast at 6:30, that's what it is. But as it's connected and knows the exterior temperature, it can start to heat earlier so that you get your 21 degrees at 6:30, no matter what the external weather conditions are going to be tomorrow. So it's extremely smart, and it learns permanently from you and adapt to your life, to your presence, and when you're at home or away. If you're away, don't heat a home and just save you energy. It does that through software. It does that through connectivity and sensing. We have activity sensors. It will understand over a number of days the type of presence. If you're on a school run to pick up the kids, it will start to understand that and stop eating your home when you're away. This is really the combination of great hardware, software, and services all together into one platform. The same goes for Nest Protect, and we've applied the same principle. It's actually the first smoke alarm that got a software update 2 weeks ago. Nest Learning Thermostat got 20 software updates or about since it was created in 2011, increasing customer comfort, energy saving, and just getting better and better. Again, it's not just another remote control. It's not what we do. We do a lot more than that. And for the developer program, we felt like there's lots of objects that we're not going to create. Nest is not going to build tomorrow a fridge or a washing machine, But would there be a way that you could interact with those objects without having to create a complex experience? For example, if I'm away and Nest understands I'm away from home and stops heating the home, can it start a washing cycle, talking to a washing machine and get the washing starting? If there is a smoke alarm in my home, and if I'm hearing impaired, and if I've got a connected light bulb from a number of companies, but let's say LifeX, for example, start flashing the light bulbs in red. So you can have a visual simulation, not just the hearing and the sound of the alarm and the annotation, but in your home, get really the signal present around you. So these are the type of experience we build around with other products that we're not going to create. Things you interact with in your home every day. And just at the crossroads of each of those experiences, build something magical without another app, something simple that just happens in the background like magic. It's been very intense. We don't go lightly into a country without having done a number of tests. So we do it very simply. We actually had a lot of people who love Nest in Ireland and told us during summer, we're happy to come to have you come into our homes and test Nest. So we went to people's homes and we're very grateful for that. And we've installed Nest just to check that everything was working fine, that we could install the Nest Learning thermostat, that the communication was fine, that the wireless connectivity was perfect, because every house is different. So we've done hundreds of homes tests across Ireland, Belgium, Netherlands, France during the summer, and we've tested it and we're in good shape. So that you can have a professional installation for your Nest Learning thermostat. We've trained actually hundreds of people in Ireland to make sure they can come to your home and fit your Nest Learning thermostat. We call them Nest Pros, and that's come soon. And we've also make sure that the support as well was there as well. So when you're installed, that we got the support lines. Actually, we operate our support lines directly from Ireland with all nationalities here, and we have people on the ground to do that. So we take that very seriously in terms of the customer experience. From when you buy the product in retail, you get it at home, you unbox it, and you get fit into your home and use it every day. And we look really at the end-to-end customer journey. That really matters a lot to us.